Hi, everyone. Welcome. We are the Pass the Time players, and we want to welcome you to enjoying our next story, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Now, before we get started, I would like to invite you to please like us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss any of our stories. Now, let's meet our cast. My name is Debbie, and I will be your narrator.
My name is Michael, and I'll be playing Quasimodo.
My name is Michael, and I'll be playing Frollo.
My name is Timothy, and I'll be playing Phoebus.
My name is Madeleine, and I will be Esmeralda.
My name is Joe, and I'm Clopin.
So now, sit back, get comfy, and enjoy The Hunchback of Notre Dame. In the city of Paris, France, the great cathedral Notre Dame was the pillar of the city. The citizens knew that it was a place of refuge for those in need. Archdeacon Claude Frollo ran the church and prided himself on his great discipline and taught all to develop the same level of control. But the cathedral held a secret in its vast bell tower. Every day the bells were rung by a kind man named Quasimodo. Quasimodo had been left on the steps of the cathedral and raised by Archdeacon Frollo. Frollo kept the young man a secret from the outside world because he looked different and had a large hump on his back. Quasimodo longed to see the world, especially now with the spring festival about to occur.
But Father, the festival will be a wonderful chance for me to see the city.
Quasimodo, I've told you time and time again that you do not belong in the city. I want what is best for you. I fear the people of Paris would not accept you. You must trust me that it is for your own good. As for seeing the city, the view from Notre Dame far surpasses anything you would see on the streets.
But it's not the same. I want to see what the world has to offer. I spend all my time in the bell tower reading and studying.
And who has graciously given you these books?
You have, Father.
I'm only doing this for your protection. The unwieldy people of the city are not always guided by the same kindness as me. Remember, dear Quasimodo, though it may be difficult, these trials shall make you a better person.
But the costumes!
A necessary sacrifice.
The decorations!
Distractions.
The people!
Undisciplined.
Surely there must be people who do not look at the cover of a book and judge the entire story.
The risk is too great. I'm afraid I am all that stand in the way of the vile nature of humans and you. I fear when I am no longer here to protect you. And on that inevitable day, I can only hope you will have the will to withstand the cruel world. Do you understand, Quasimodo?
Yes, Father.
Excellent. Now I must attend to this matter of vagabonds.
The spring festival was upon the city. Tens of thousands of people were flocking to Paris to see the beautiful art, the wonderful dancing, the delicious food, and the glorious Notre Dame. Archdeacon Frollo and the captain of the guard, Phoebus, were tasked with keeping the peace in the city and had to oversee all who entered the city for the festival.
We hope you enjoy Paris and all of its wonders. Next in line, please. What is your name?
My name is Esmeralda.
And your purpose entering the city?
Oh, I'm part of a traveling band of performers. We're here to perform during the festival.
Performers, you say? We don't see many traveling troupes. You must be very skilled.
Oh, we're renowned for our dancing and our comédie française.
My, your troupe must be quite the name for itself. What did you say your group's name was again?
Oh, I didn't. But I imagine a sturdy captain such as yourself would have a little chance for such frivolous matters and wouldn't be aware of our group.
Try me.
Oh, we are here to sell our goods to the city. We don't have a permit, but it's the only way we can get by. I would have said something, but we're desperate.
You're lucky I am a patron of the creative arts. You can go in, but make sure you don't cause any trouble.
You're letting us in? I don't know how to thank you.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, please, come to our show this evening. It's called The Court of Miracles. We truly are great performers. You have my word, Captain?
Phoebus, I'll do just that. Enjoy your stay in Paris, Esmeralda.
Merci.
What an interesting group. Did they have the proper paperwork, Captain?
They did. They're a group of performers. I hear they're performing quite the miraculous feats during their show.
How unusual. They do not appear to be performers to me. More like peddlers.
Well, to a discerning eye such as mine, it was quite clear their intentions.
Very well, Captain, as you were.
That evening, the city was adorned with all manner of lanterns, decorations, and wonderful smells. Everything felt more alive than ever, even from up high in the bell tower. Quasimodo tried to stay away, but the temptation to see the city was just too great.
I simply have to see the city. I know Father will be upset, but he won't even know. Everyone is wearing delightful masks. No one will think twice about how I look. For one night, I can walk around like everyone else.
And so Quasimodo made his way down the high bell tower to the street below. At first, he was nervous, but everyone was so happy and kind that he soon felt more comfortable than he thought possible. As he was walking, he saw signs for all sorts of events.
There's so much to see, food to try, things to experience. It's wonderful. How can anyone stay away from such a world? What's this? A show tonight called The Court of Miracles. I have to see it.
Quasimodo made his way to the center of town, where a massive crowd was growing. Standing on a wooden platform was a man in a bright purple and green harlequin costume and had a painted white face and bright red lips addressing the crowd.
Good evening, mesdames et messieurs. We are the world-renowned performers of the Court of Miracles. Prepare yourselves for laughs, breathtaking acrobatics, a touch of drama. Here, anything is possible. Mice can turn into elephants. Humans can fly. Feast your eyes on the beautiful and graceful Esmeralda as she performs a dance like no other. And remember, nothing is quite as it seems in the Court of Miracles. All it takes is a bit of magic.
With that, the clown-like man disappeared in a great puff of purple smoke. From the smoke appeared Esmeralda, wearing a shimmering blue and gold dress. Quasimodo watched amazed as she twirled and danced with ease. She flipped in the air and landed a few feet in front of Quasimodo. As she rose, she smiled at him, and it felt like someone was happy to see him.
She's amazing.
I'll say. She wasn't kidding. This group is quite talented. Hello, friend. My name is Phoebus. What's your name?
Oh, my name, you wouldn't care. I'm just a nobody.
Nonsense. Everybody in the town is important to me. I am the captain of the guard. It is my job to look out for everyone.
Well, my name is Quasimodo.
Nice to meet you, Quasimodo. May I say, what is a terrific mask you are wearing? It looks so real.
Mask? Oh no!
Poor Quasimodo was so taken aback by Phoebus's comment that he stumbled into Clopin, the clown, the man from earlier. The man was selling necklaces to the onlookers. Quasimodo's stumble had caused Clopin to drop several of his pieces.
Watch where you're going, you oaf. Look what you made me do. You miserable, mishandling miscreant. I've dropped all my necklaces.
Captain, what is the meaning of this commotion? Peddlers in the city of Paris? Unthinkable. These are no performers. They are here against the law.
Oh no, Father!
Archdeacon Frollo, I can explain.
There is no need, Captain. Arrest these criminals.
Criminals? How dare you? We're performers of the highest caliber.
You are vagabonds and have no right in this city. Seize this man.
To think you could have been such nice friends. Yes, we could have. Oh well, I'm afraid catching me will be like catching smoke. I'll just slip through your fingers and disappear.
He's gone. How in the world did he do that?
No matter. The woman is still here, and she can answer for these crimes. Arrest her, Captain.
Please be reasonable. I'm sure there's an explanation.
An explanation that I do not wish to hear. If these vagabonds cannot show enough restraint to follow our rules, then they will be given what they deserve. Arrest this woman. That is an order, Captain.
I can't... Very well. Men, you heard the Archdeacon.
No! You can't! We were just trying to get by.
I have to help her. The cathedral! She can claim sanctuary there!
Quasimodo didn't waste any time. He leaped towards Esmeralda and took hold of her hand.
Come with me. I can take you somewhere safe.
Who are you?
A friend.
Quasimodo lifted Esmeralda up and carried her swiftly into the cathedral. He moved fast and silently so that the guards would not be able to follow. Thanks to his quick thinking, he was able to lose the guards and make his way to Notre Dame.
You should be safe now. Notre Dame can give you sanctuary.
I don't know how to thank you. What is your name?
I'm no one. I should go now.
You don't need to turn away and leave. Please, remove your mask so that I can see the kind of man who went out of his way to save my life.
I'm not wearing a mask. This is my face. Hideous as it is, no one should have to look at it. It'll just frighten you.
Why don't you let me decide before you judge me or yourself?
All right, I know I look like a horrible, evil, and ugly monster. I'm sorry.
I don't see a monster. I see the face of a wonderful man who was kind and brave enough to help another person.
You don't think I'm hideous?
I think you look wonderful. A face doesn't make someone hideous or ugly. Actions do. You have nothing to fear about how you look.
But I was told that people would fear me.
Who would tell you such things?
My father, Frollo. He said the world was a cruel place and that I did not belong there.
He's your father?
Frollo raised me, taught me how to read, write, and about the world. He even named me Quasimodo.
Quasimodo. The world is not so black and white. There are bad people, but there are also good people. Hiding from the world is not good for you.
But who would ever want to be around someone like me?
I would. You are a caring person. Not everyone will be like me, but far more than you think.
You would be my friend?
Of course.
What's that noise? Oh no, it must be Father! Quick! You must hide. There, behind the bookcase.
Quasimodo? Where are you?
Right here, Father. What is the matter?
I've received a troubling report that a hunchback man had been spotted helping a known fugitive of the city guard. I was worried you had left the bell tower.
Absolutely not, Father. Well, why would I ever do that?
Why indeed, Quasimodo? That bookcase looks misplaced. How strange.
I must have moved it by accident when I was cleaning.
You are lying to me. You were in the city. Admit it, Quasimodo. Clear your conscience.
I may have gone down just to see the displays, but I didn't do anything wrong.
This is the thanks I get for all that I have done to protect you. I warned you that the outside world was not safe, and look at what has happened. You left the cathedral even though I have expressly forbade it. You are nothing but an insolent monster. Where is she? Tell me, now!
I won't! She didn't do anything wrong!
I will tear down this cathedral brick by brick unless you tell me where she is.
Frollo began to raise a hand to strike Quasimodo when Esmeralda rushed in between the two of them and grabbed Frollo's hand.
I won't let you harm him. He is my friend and doesn't deserve to be treated like a monster.
The impudence. Do you know who I am? What I stand for? How dare you sully all that I am?
Hearing the loud voices, Phoebus entered the cathedral with several guards to investigate. He saw Frollo ready to strike and intervened.
Frollo, what is the meaning of this? Were you about to strike this man?
He is conspiring with this woman and flustered me, and they are against the city. I was merely acting out of justice.
Please, you must listen to me. Quasimodo has been kept in his tower by Frollo his whole life. You can't allow him to harm Quasimodo.
Are you going to believe me or this peddler?
She isn't a peddler. We found the clown earlier and were able to get the proper paperwork for her group. They're innocent. Quasimodo, we met earlier. I know you're scared, but I need you to tell me the truth right now, and I can help you. Did Frollo keep you here against your will?
He told me that I didn't belong in the outside world. I don't want anything bad to happen to him. I just want to be free to see the city and its people.
As captain of the guard, I can make sure you are free to do just that. Archdeacon Frollo, I want you to go with my men. I want to have a chat with you about what is best for the city.
I am the very conscience of this city, Captain. You've no idea what you're doing. The city will be lost without my guiding hand.
I think the city can make its own decisions. Take me away, men.
You helped me.
Of course. I told you I care about everybody in the city.
You don't care how I look?
How you look doesn't matter to me. You are a kind person. That's all that matters.
I told you, Quasimodo, there are more kind people than you think.
I don't know what to say. I never thought I'd meet caring people, let alone be able to call them friends.
Quasimodo, Esmeralda, and Phoebus became the greatest of friends. Quasimodo began to explore the city, slowly getting used to being around people. Phoebus made sure that Frollo's misguided ways were no longer affecting the city. Esmeralda and her troops settled into Paris and began putting on regular shows. The three made sure to spend as much time together as possible, helping Quasimodo try new and exciting activities each day. Because of their great friendship, the city of Paris was able to count the Hunchback of Notre as one of its greatest friends. The end. Thank you for joining us this evening. We hope you enjoyed our story. Now remember, like us on Facebook and follow us on our YouTube channel. And until next time, we are the Pass the Time players. Bye!